my scrappy friends, welcome to my channel. I have a Shimmerz layout for you today. So what I have done on this background, which unfortunately I don't have the footage for, that seems to be like the game of my life. I think I've lost like a ton of footage, which I so hate when that happens, don't you? It's like Murphy's Law. You start doing a whole bunch of videos and then you can't find all the footage. So what I did was took some whitey-tighty, some putting on the glitz, and then the silvery Dazzlerz. And so some of them are textures and some of them are Dazzlerz. So they have the gray into the white. And I really wanted it to kind of look like snow because the picture that I'm using has snow in it and it's very white. And so I kind of want to mimic that. I'm also now taking some of my sprays, and I pulled out a variety of gray like sprays. So this year we had a ton of gray sprays and some newer gray ones, some Vibez and Shimmerz. And so they're really awesome. There are tons of shimmer. I love it. So I just let them drip. Put my paintbrush right into the bottle. I mean, you got to roll it instead of shake it. And then I did that. And so now what I'm taking is this other color. And this is the Inklingz. And I'm going to use that to have more of a gray feel. And that is Misty Morning. So yeah, so I did that, and I also, before I put on the spray, I used a cut file that was for Clique Kits. It was part of our Clique Kits, I think from last month or the month before. It's really pretty, but it has like leaves on it, which is not really wintry, but that's okay. I don't really care. It looks cool. So I just laid that right into the wet texture paste. I'm thinking that what I want to do is in the next few days head over to Instagram and show a little like tutorial of how I do that on my layouts. I find that the paste works so well as part of a glue, and you don't really even need to add glue to your layout. You just let it sit there and you let it dry. So now I'm working on my layers, because who doesn't like layers on their layouts behind all your photos? So I'm using pretty much, I think, all of the Hooray collection. I just got this. It was part of my Christmas gift for myself. Well, from my hubby for myself, because a lot of times he knows that I won't buy much, and so he'll say, hey, here's some money, go head over and get yourself some stuff. So I bought the Hooray collection. I absolutely love this collection. It is super fun. And so I'm just kind of playing around with this, and I love the bright colors in combo with all that white and gray looking colors. It really makes my kids' jackets pop. It really makes the colors pop and makes that white and gray even more fabulous. So that is where I'm going. So on here, there is some outline on that yay paper, and I cut out the yay, and I'm using my silver pen. I have a silver roller pen. I don't know. It's like Pentel or something. It's not anything really remotely special, but I have one in gold. Yeah, it's Pentel. And I have a gold, a copper, and a silver, and so I'm using the silver to outline in those shaded areas on the yay already. So I think I did that before I cut it out. You could definitely do it after too. It really doesn't matter in any order which you do it. But this is going to help the silvery colors pop. And what I really love is how on the background I have a little bit of the putting on the glitz, and that is going to show up and make the other glittery aspects of the layout pop out too. But that's later on. So just bear with me. I mean, this layout did not take very long at all. It was super fun. I think the longest part of it is waiting for everything to dry, because Dazzlers and the textures, they really do take a good amount of time to dry, and I really find that if I do it in the evening time overnight and then I just let it sit, then the next day it's all ready for me to go and just play with it. So that's always my recommendation with these. And so I'm gonna go through some of these die cut pieces and use ones that I don't think I'm probably going to use anyway. I mean, this collection is a birthday themed collection, and this has nothing to do with a birthday at all. It's just a fun snowy layout. My kids and I and my husband went on vacation to visit his family, and they live in Pennsylvania, and so my kids got to see a decent amount of snow, maybe not as much as we thought we were going to see, considering where we were. But so I also, while I was chit-chatting, added just that piece of orangey grid-like paper down at the bottom. And this, once again, is these colors that are in the layers. It's going to pop. And then I did a little bit up at the top. I think later on I go back and add some more. So this is not from the Hooray collection. This is One Canoe 2. I think it's from the last collection, if I'm not mistaken. So not the new one that just came out. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. These are really pretty. They're chipboard. And there's a thing that says jot it down. It's in like a gray color or like a really dark blue. And I really like just how that looks. So I'm going to use it along that, that wreath cut file. And here we go. I'm adding more ephemera that has black and white dots. That has white dots with a black background, where there's a piece of pattern paper that has white background and black dots, and I really like that contrast of the different dots and stuff. So that's one fun way to make a layout that has similar coloring, so you use a lot of the same colors, and to just change it up and really make something drastic and pop out is by using the opposite. So, you know, black and white, or white and black, so if that makes sense. So here's a chipboard piece. I got the chipboard too because it's just super cute. I mean, will I need to use every single birthday themed one? No, because I really don't. If you've watched my channel and you know me, I do not use chipboard like birthday stuff. I just don't do birthdays very often. So, but I really like the Hooray, and so here we go. I'm all done with my layout. It really was pretty simple. I just added some of the other thickers and stuff from the thicker set, and they had like puffy thickers and all that fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Head over to Shimmerz and mention me when you buy stuff, and you can get a free gift. I'll see you guys later.